And I'm live. Oh, it looks like I already missed some people. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Kelly Kruger, how you doing? How are you and Ro doing? See what happens when you let people leave. Gamer, buddy. Let's see. Good to see you, Majestic. Thanks for showing the love. You sent an email. Okay. And Karina's here. Thanks for being here, Karina. Hi, Janet. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Sorry I'm running a little late. But just can't seem to be on time sometimes. Hey, Jason, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. Lisa Lee, lady. Good to see you. Moose Gal, Ugly Dog Lures. What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing, Christina? Thanks for being here, everyone. A coffee cheers to you. Too early for me to be drinking. Or do I have some Baileys in this coffee? No, I don't. I have not been on Facebook. If you sent it on Facebook, Janet, I will check it afterwards. But thank you so much. I'm excited to receive my t-shirt from you. It'll be great. How is everyone? How you all doing? I'm actually going to... Thanks for all the thumbs up already. And to my regular person who gives me my thumbs down, thank you too. Thanks for being here. Thanks for having my button pushed and having my notifications on. I appreciate it. Let me just get in here real quick. I'm so glad your health is improving, Christina. Not quite sure what's going on with you, but it's good to hear improvement. How long that lasts with this hair, because it's warm this morning for me. Hi, honey. How you doing? Yeah, man, on the big screen. Oh, no. Help you, man. Help you. I'll help you. All right. You're priming lures. Okay, you know, Ugly Dog, one day you're going to have to come up here and just show us a little bit, even if it's just showing what you've done or one part of it. As soon as I finish this magazine project, you know, or if Mark Stone comes in today too, I know he was making paper airplanes. Once I'm kind of done with the morning project, I welcome any artist to come up and share and do their work as well. So, but it's good. It's a good Sunday to be creative. You're doing your lures and everything. Hey, Dan, how you doing, buddy? Let's see. Was Candy here last week? How are you? Let's see. Lisa Lee, if you're still here too, would you occasionally throw out MBA, Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance, this Sunday? Today he is doing another artisan spotlight, and it's a fiddler. If you can share that link if you're able to, Lisa Lee. If not, I will get it. But if you could throw that out there every now and then, reminding them. I believe he's, oh my gosh, I didn't remember. It's either 6 or 5:30 Eastern time. Anyway, so Gamer. Yeah, you know, Gamer, I don't know if I want that silly Monica song as an intro. I'm wondering if maybe there are a couple of, there's, gosh, who was it? Maniac Variety a long time turned me on to another group who sang a Monica song that's kind of cute. I'll send that one to you and let you know. So, all right, 18 pounds. I mean, it sucks that sometimes when you're sick, you lose weight that way. But I mean, if, you know, you're going to be not feeling well, you might as well be dropping some pounds. Good to you, Christina. You know, get out there and walk and exercise as much as you can too. So how about some smooth jazz? Okay, 6 o'clock Eastern time, which for me is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So today, so for Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance, and Lisa Lee will drop the link soon and then throughout the chat. So he's kind of our Sunday thing that we do, our Sunday music and Shine Shed, and you guys have been over there, the shenanigans we sometimes get into. Hopefully he'll never miss like another Sad Song Sunday, because I can't do another live stream of my own to honor him and, you know, and to hurt when he hurts. All right, I'm taking these glasses off because they don't help me see. Okay, get to work in the garage, Dan. Maybe at the end. We'll see. Thank you, Lisa Lee. There is the link for the Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance Sad Song Sunday. It's Artisan Spotlight. Sorry, not Sad Song Sunday. His Artisan Spotlight he's doing this week. So, yeah, that's good, Moose Gal. You know, I kind of got in trouble with my sugars at the beginning of this year when I was staying in the hotel, and done a completely reverse and completely gotten back to normal and changed diet. So if you ever kind of want to talk about any kind of food stuff, just send me an email. It's in my About section. It sounds like what you're doing is working for you if you've lost 18 pounds. So yes, Artisan. And anyway, if you just want to bounce some ideas, you know, talk about carbs or other things to look for, ingredients that maybe you don't know about that aren't that great for you, shoot me an email. I'm happy to talk to you about it. So, did Grant come in too? I've only seen. Oh, there he is. Hi, Grant. How you doing? Thanks for being here. All right. You know, I was having kind of a. Oh, look what I found, Lisa Lee. Look at this side and this side. Woohoo! Be a nice human. Isn't that great? Monica, Monica, Monica. Very millennial Monica, very hip. Well, I can't take credit for it. MBA does his Artisan Spotlights. He's been doing it for months now. So. But I do like artisan crackers too. So. Anyway, I'll try to keep track of who's here and who's not here. Keeping my list. And so this is like week 6. I'm excited. Last week we started. The magazines. Those of you who did the gluing down of the magazine, I showed you how to go through. Oh yeah, let me try to get this. I didn't even get ready. Isn't that crazy? I didn't get my camera set up or anything. But last week we went through and I showed you how to kind of find the colors in the magazines, which is really simple, and how, you know, you cut out the pages and glue them down. And then I did show you today's extra process on the reds, how you take the paint and just kind of fill in the white part so that it's all covered. And I don't see an email from you, Majestic, but anyway. So I'll be continuing. I'll do another, I did the green. I glued down the green. We'll add some paint to that. And then I'll show you the next step, which is adding some black stenciling in the background. In the description, I kind of wrote a little bit about the supplies for today. Christina, how are you feeling, honey? Are you getting better? Thinking about you all the time, too. Romantics in the house. Kelly was here earlier. I don't know if she came back or not, but good to see you, Ro. Yeah, Moose Gal. If you go back to last week's, it's a fun little easy craft. Only need a few supplies. And even today's black stenciling, you can probably just freehand and do with markers if you're creative enough that way. I'm not necessarily, I mean, I could be, but I just went the stencil route. There's Majestic. How you doing, buddy? Are you all healed up? Is that all looking good? You know what's missing? I wonder where my Gulf Coast is. It's usually here. Oh, there's Lacey. Okay. Thanks everyone for coming in. Oh, yeah. It must be crazy not being able to not breathe, Christina. Oh my gosh. Can you drop links, Majestic? Are you able to be a moderator? Do you think you need protection? You're getting tattooed again right now? Oh my goodness. Cool. Well, let me get this phone set up real quick so that you guys will be able to see what I'm doing today. Let's see if I can do this again. Let's see if I'm talented enough. What's today's tattoo of Majestic? And I'm going to jump right into it as soon as I get this link up. I had started, I showed you guys kind of the textured project where I kind of had added just regular materials and it had white gessoed over, and I added some blue, I think I showed you last week, some blue little plastic cabochons to the tree, kind of like leaves. I glued, I'll show you before I black gesso it today. I'm going to do that in between paint drying on the magazine project. And then we'll black gesso it all. And then next week I'll do the highlighting with metallic paint. That's another cool one. So yeah, Majestic. I need to jump into my art stuff today. But let me just get this started, and then how long you been sitting there? How long you been in the chair? Hey, 710 as well, upside down. Good to see you again. That was a real fun little game with the cards that we were playing last night on Cajuns. That was good to see. Scrap Man Ben! Yay! How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming back in. Repeat offenders. I don't know why my family should know that I am live streaming on Sundays, but maybe not. Yeah, Majestic. I'm gotta get in. Maybe I can show you. You can come up real quick because I gotta get into my art stuff. Let me see. Maybe you can be a distraction while I try to get my phone up. That's the only way. Oh, because it's out in the water, huh, Christina? Yeah, it was a good game. I mean, good card game. All right, so it should be muted. We want the camera. There you go. Look at you. What are you doing? Is that your leg? Oh, that's your arm. Oh, it's even further up. Okay. Cool. Let me try to get this set up while we watch Majestic get ink on him. This phone is so touchy, so I have to be careful. Careful. Let's see. I think that's how we had it last week. Let me just check real quick. Make sure there isn't too much echo. All right, cool. Gonna remove that for now. Cool, Majestic. I can't wait to see it finish. I'm gonna kick you, buddy.
Oh. All right, sweetheart. Thank you. I know you wanted to see it, so.
Yeah, well, it'll. What is today? Can you tell us
thing.
anything about what's today's?
What's that?
What is the design today?
It's a jellyfish.
Oh, a jellyfish. Okay.
Let me show you. Hold on, I'll show you.
Yeah. Do you have a drawing of it? Ooh. Nice.
Same color.
Yeah.
Going into the name.
Cool.
All right, I'll let you do your thing.
Well, thanks for sharing. I'll be on for a bit, so if you're still going and I'm still going.
Yeah, I'll stay down there watching.
Okay. Right. Thanks. Excited for you. See ya. All right. You don't know why you thought it was a chicken? Well, last week, Christina, the last time when he was getting it has a turtle, part of the turtle head looked kind of funny. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, you got the not being able to taste. Oh, Sam. Hi, Lady Twisted. How you doing? Let me see. Were you here last week? Yep. No, that's Twisted Tips. Oh, yeah. There you are. Sorry, trying to keep track of everyone who comes in. All right. I am going to get into where we were last week. And I'm going, oops. Oh, this computer is so touchy. So fussy touchy. I'm going to put this back on the screen. Move this one over. This one highlighted. Put that to the side. All right. So last week, we glued down our pages. Maybe I need to be a little bit further up. Can you see that okay, you guys? Dan, I just put a circle by your name because you were here last week. You're a repeat offender. All right. How's that? Is that good? Okay, good. So we glued our pages down, and then I did kind of show this last week, but I'm going to update this page because it was kind of a sneak peek in case people wanted to do it ahead of time during the week if they wanted to continue it. But the next thing is to grab some colors of acrylic paint. I know someone who did it with markers. I think you could also do it with markers, but with markers, you have to really make sure it dries really, really well. And sometimes the markers might not take the next level of stenciling and stuff that we will be doing, but definitely I think markers can work. And so I was looking through all these paints. I had all these like little ones, you know, because I like to use at least two. This is more teal. I probably won't use that one, but using some of this paint. But then I found this big thing of green that I've had. So I don't know if I'll use that or not, but I have a metallic Christmas green, which I might use around the outside, which I did on another one. And I have, this is handmade. This is from Target. It's Norfolk pine. It's a satin. Try not to make that so. There we go. It's better. And then this was a Liquitex soft body one. It's Christmas green, but it's actually kind of close to one of my favorite, more my true green favorite color. And it's you shouldn't use gloss on these. These should be the matte or the satin paints. And this is a satin finish. It's a multi-surface folk art, and it's a classic green. I don't know if I'll use them all, but I know I'm going to use at least 3, but we'll see how they look. And I should, oops, at least try these well. Right. So did everyone have a good week? Thank you for any of you that happened to be by my mail call live stream and joined or watched at least in support. Not a Great Gamer, Kathy Bates, and Ganna, and Twisted, I think it is going to support as well. Or anyway, the fundraiser art auction for Anthony Cantor, our dear channel friend who we lost this last week, in support of his wife Donna. They did really well. Had a lot of cool jewelry and artwork from Gamer. So yeah, thank you for any of you if you chose and watched that, or even just supported by watching. Thanks so much. I know, Grant, it's crazy. And I keep hearing, because Gamer always had, he says, "What the hell?" for Anthony, and it always makes me laugh. All right, I'm going to try a little bit of this. Oh, you know, I didn't even grab. Should grab a little stick or something to help me get this paint out. I'm just going to put a little bit of each, because you're not going to need a whole bunch. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't use this one. But can you tell I like the color green? When I was all in my painting stuff, I wanted to make sure I had enough green. This part, I guess I could put on a pair of gloves. Usually I just did my nails, so I like to just kind of blend it in, because you can feel the magazine and you can feel the paint easier with your fingertips. But no, this one, I don't think I've opened this one yet either. Nope. Look away, Lisa Lee, look away. Stabbing with my broken. Mark said he would send me a proper knife, so it's on its way. Although I have this one, but it's really supposed to be used for food. I love your no every time I use something I'm not supposed to be using. All right. Just got these out this morning. Should have been a little bit more prepared. But, you know. Oops. Well, let's just start with this one since I have it all over me now. So you just take it and like your little white areas, you mute the lettering a little bit. You can do them alongside of where the paper comes together, where it overlaps a bit. He did, Dan. He was rarely in a bad mood. I mean, you know, we all have our rants about things that happen in our lives and stuff, but he was usually always with the story and always always happy. All right. I thought I grabbed a lighter one, but maybe I didn't. Let's see. Maybe I'll just use this green throughout. So there's some white here. So I might go on here. And you can just do like the white spots or in between where the papers meet, just to kind of give it a little bit of uniformity, like where it's all so it's not like the pages are stopping and starting. I did find that I like to put paint all over the surfaces to some degree to take a little bit of the smoothness off. In the next steps where you're adding stencils. Hey, Scrapper Wolf. Oh, shoot. Forgot about my wax paper or a piece of paper works. Any paper works behind your page or your pages if you're in a composition book like me. Just to protect the back a little bit. I was really, usually I'm like so excited and I have a good vision for the Sunday, and last night I was kind of struggling. Whoa. All right. Scrapper Wolf. You were here last week. Scrapper Wolf. I might have stopped taking notes of who was here. I'll go back and check. You're done, gamer? All right. So anyway, you put them over the lettering, the white lettering parts from your magazine clippings, just to mute it. You know, it'll show through a little bit behind, but that's okay. It's just to kind of make it where the white, you'll be adding a white stencil at some point. Oh, look at, there's the Jolly Green Giant feet. I think I'm just going to add the one color. Just, oh no, I'll use some metallic around the outside. I like doing that. Although I don't think I had it for the red. Just to mute out the letters a little bit, just so they're not so stark. So you don't see a vino, you just kind of see a vino. So, you know, you're not distracted with healthy skin starts with oat. I would have liked, I might have chosen, I thought I pulled out, but maybe, I think it was a glossy paint. A little bit lighter color for those lighter pieces of green, more fluorescent neon green. This lighter green yellow that I found that I put on the page. And I might just mute them down a little bit too, so they don't stick out as much or take away from the beautiful green. Oh, I darn well know. I know, Scrap Wolf. I just didn't have you marked down. I might have just stopped or got distracted and wasn't keeping track anymore. At some point in the stream, I just always say, oh, I'll just go back and I'll rewatch and make note. But I know you're here. You're one of my best supporters on a Sunday. Thank you so much. It's for scolding me on live television, Scrapper Wolf. So this is I'm trying the multi-surface satin finish. I'm using the classic green now. Just trying to go where the magazine pages connect to each other. Cover a little bit of that bright green parts. Well, an artist's fingers, the stamp's still here. She can attest to it. You're an artist, fingers and your fingernails, most of your clothes sometimes have paint or whatever medium you're using all over them. So I should be wearing my apron. I got a cool apron from my channel friend, Little Spicy, a couple of years back, and should try to start wearing that. But it's not too much. It's not a lot of paint I'm working with. Do you want an intro, Karina? All right, with this one, I might just leave a little bit of the glossy magazine pages just to see how that works out with the next level of stenciling. The cover, you can still see oats a little bit more than I'd like. Same with the Aveeno. But you just, come on, this part. There we go. You just want to mute the white parts and kind of give a little color so that parts of it aren't so glossy. Like I said, I like to, I'll leave maybe the Jolly Green Giant feet, but just a little bit. All right, I'm going to come in with some metallic, which this one sounds like it's got paint burgers in it, but I don't need much. Excuse the fire, paint part. Oh, and look, I'm just try to use all this paint because there's just a little bit left on the tray. And that way I can just, all right, now I'm using the Folk Art Metallic Christmas Green. Oops. And I'm just going to put a little bit of the metallic around my edges to give it like a nice little shine. I'm always liking the shiny shine. You're back, Dan. All right. Kind of helps keep the pages from coming apart. A little bit of seal of paint. Oops. I'll make sure I don't get it on any of my other pages. It'll dry with a nice shimmery shimmer, which I like, but not be too much. Another one I did, and I did it throughout parts of the page, you will see today if we get to that. And I don't know if it'll take away from the white stencils, but we'll see. Cool. And it doesn't take very much paint at all. Maybe I'll just do a little bit down the center. You know, little few squirts, and you can easily just like use one color of green. You don't have to shimmer, 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 right? You don't have to use 3 different colors. I just did, but you can easily just use, you know, one color of green, not a problem. All right. So I am going to let that dry. And I'm going to move it over and put the fan on. So first step was choosing your magazines, cutting the pieces out and gluing them down. Step 2, some sort of wet wipe. I'm using baby wipes. It's always needed around this. I think I said before, if I get enough different colors, or I let these wet wipes dry out, and then they're a textured, you know, colored textured piece for something else. Oh, so much for the brand new fingernails being painted. Anyway, I try to get as much of it off early as I can, but I'll finish it off later. Should have gloved both hands. All right, let me put this aside. It shouldn't take very long for this acrylic paint to dry. I'm going to put the fan on it, and we will black gesso the other project while we wait for this to dry so we can do another step. This is right. We're going to do that next. Oops. Let's work on one, Lisa Lee. Let's work on a shimmer and shine song. I'm sure between the two of us, we should come up with something. Okay, so you guys saw this before. The last I think you saw, I had added these blue plastic cabochons. And I didn't necessarily mean for this textured piece to be a specific, you know, picture of something, but it just kind of worked out that way. And I thought this would be great for grass, but it's weird. So this is all going to be painted black. I did show you the little pieces that this was kind of an open space here. So I kind of added it in for like a little fence effect. You know, I probably should have gessoed over this, but it's okay. We're covering up. There's Gulf Coast. How you doing, buddy? How's the weather there? Is it another hot day? Hey, is your power back on? Sorry, I'm all yelling. I just remembered your power went off last night. Who's in the bottle early today? Coffee, coffee instead of dilly dilly. If he's in the bottle, that's great because it's, you know, creative juices tend to come out. Oops. I meant to have my phone plugged in or else it will go dead on us. Nope. Come on, Phil. There we go. Boop. Okay. Anyway, well, that other one's no TS coming here. I don't know what TS is, but glad your power was only out for like an hour. All right. So this gesso is just kind of like, is just a primer. It's a primer for this because this is going to become something else. So we had the napkin kind of crinkled as the background. I added glue gun strips down. This was the packaging from around an Asian pear. It's kind of squishy. These are plastic cabochons. This was like a little puzzle I used for a fence. And then this was just some packaging that was airy. It came that way, which I thought was really cool texture. So now we will just add some gesso to it. We're just going to cover it all. Now the gesso will probably, unless I can get it to dry, will be a day to dry at least. So I forgot I hadn't used this one yet. So this will be an update next week. And if I can try not to work on it, because I'm kind of excited because I've had this here for a while. Try not to start working on it until next week. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to put a little bit. Shouldn't take much. We're just going to cover this whole thing in black. Get it into all the little nooks and crannies of the texture. I might have to get a smaller brush too. Grant McIntosh, Janet. I'm a little concerned about you, Grant. The types of food you're always talking about in these, what you see in these paintings. I don't know. Getting all the little glue gun hairs. I probably should have tried to take a lot of these off before I did this. Yeah, glue gun. Well, it'll come off probably. I'll pull them off when. Ooh, there's a good group right there. Oh, and Karina, I will send Gamer your, if I can, forward that song on to him after my live stream. So, is anyone doing anything today? Don't encourage him, Mark. Is it a chill day? You guys have any plans coming up? If you ever used a glue gun, you know about the glue stick hairs. All right. Let me just get this covered. Oh, there's another bunch right there. I'm going to try to get them before they get all black. It's like spider webby because I glued so many here. All right. Okay, I'm going to need more than I put there. I wasn't quite sure how easily it would cover. But you want to get it all in. You got a new puppy? Painting baits, drinking later, right? Ugly dog lures. It's hard though sometimes to try to, even when I'm on NBA's shenanigans, because you know it's 6 o'clock for him and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me. I mean, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, but it's still hard sometimes. Oh, Gulf Coast. Lisa Lee, too, you encouraging Grant. I'm so sorry, Gulf Coast. I'll be praying for you and your dad. Gosh, so much going on. Oh, what kind of dog? What breed of dog, Grant? Is it on Facebook? It's probably why I haven't seen it. Y'all know I'm not on Facebook, only occasionally. And I don't get notifications, so. All right, so this is just getting black gessoed everywhere. Oops. I really should have tried to clean this off. But I barely just glued my fence down last night. I think my niece, Alina, was the only one who ever even played with that puzzle. All right. And this is just so that magazine page can dry and we can go on to the next step, which is adding the black background stencils to the magazine page. You guys are horrible. You're terrible, Muriels. Sunshine, if you're watching, please watch the comments being seen. This is an adult channel. My goodness. I say, you're terrible, Muriel. Has anyone seen that movie, Muriel's Wedding? It's kind of a crazy, funny movie, and I think they're in Porpoise someplace. I think it's Australia where they're from, where the movie takes place. And it's kind of I found it to be a very funny movie. But you're ordering, yay! Sticky art! I am not painting anything, Justin. I am covering a textured project with black gesso to finish it later. And I know I owe you an email, and I will get to it. I have it on my to-do. Chug-a-lug. No chug-a-lugging, Mark. Let me see, Grant. Oh, mother's half border collie, quarter Aussie, quarter blue heeler. Oh yeah, nice. Those blue healers are cool. You just got to make sure though, because you know they always need a job. Otherwise, we gotta you know they're you got to make sure you not have them so focused, so then they're always hyped up, because then that makes it. Anyway, I'll stop being Monica Milan, but you need a good what? I don't even want to know, Gulf Coast. I'm thinking you might be able to do this with black paint. Maybe I'll do a smaller project and test to see, like, if people don't have access to the gesso, just to see how it does. If you want to do like a little mini textured piece to see how it works, I'll do it with just regular black acrylic paint on something smaller and see how it works. Because if you can do it and have it be just as, you know, maybe not quite as good, but have it work, it's good to have other options available instead of, you know, then you'll be like me and Lisa Lee with all these craft project supplies, which I can't wait for you to clean out your craft room, Lisa Lee. You have to give me an inventory list of what I have to choose from. I might get some cool supplies from the bee lady too. She left me a nice note, and hopefully she rewatched last week so we'll work a little bit on that graphic card with the squares that I did for her so she would know how to do it, but I didn't actually finish it. So. Monica, Monica, Monica. I can hear your voice singing it, gamer. All right, I'm going to try to see. I think I've got this kind of heavy in certain areas, and I just want to make sure. Now, I believe this will dry. This will dry like a flat black. So then you can come in with, I'll be using metallics, as well as pops of color from some other textured items. I found some new ideas for it this week. I'm excited for when I get to that point too. It's going to be hopefully it'll come out pretty nice. Roses are red. I got a harmonica. I'm going to hassle Latino lady, Monica. Gamer. Not a great gamer. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, I don't know, maybe if you know or not too. Oh, you know, because you were there. I think you guys were there. Gamer, go ahead and drop your new NAG chat link in case Gran or anybody doesn't have it. He'll be doing more of a chat stuff on that channel, not on his Not a Great Gamer, which he might just keep for his gaming, go figure, streams. All right. This brush is pretty good. Oh, I use kind of a medium, not a real soft brush, because I knew I was going to have to get into these little nooks and crannies. Nooks and crannies. See, there we go. Grant doesn't know about it. Drop your NAG chat link, gamer. And Lisa Lee, if you haven't dropped MBA's Artisan Spotlight link in a while. Sorry, I'm looking down a little bit. Quite a bit right now till I get this. What do you mean, nah? Should I send it to Grant on Facebook? I can send it to Grant on Facebook. You want me to do that instead, Gamer? So much for the new paint color. Oh, this is taking a lot more gesso than I thought. It's hard to tell the white spots versus the reflection of the light on the black. It's funny. You guys see any white spots? Let me know. And then we'll get back to the magazine project. This is just while that green paint dried. Oh, I know. I'll flip it and see. Oh, no, I don't want to. Do I want to flip it towards me? Well, I'm wearing black shirt, so if I get it on the black shirt, I get it on the black shirt. Yeah, see, I can see from this angle all the other sides I didn't get. There we go. Sometimes I have some good ideas. And she might have only come in to say hello, but I know when Twisted Art Lady starts working again, it'll be nice to have her on here doing her art while I'm doing something else. Because I'm so used to having people on panel, and I want to be able to support other artists. Yeah, that's. Yeah, but Gamer, you did that on your new channel, and he's not aware of the new channel. That's why I was saying you did that on Nag Chat, right? I mean, unless you sent special, I don't know. And this is going to be a little difficult. I might have to get a softer brush to get in. I don't want to flatten. I don't want to flatten the nice open texture by pushing too hard. So I'll have to come in with another brush. I should be wearing at least one glove. One love glove. Just kidding. That didn't work, but okay. The fingers are turned inside out. Let's see. Monica, Monica, Monica. Monica. It's Monica, Monica, Monica. See, I hear Gamer's version of the song and not the actual song. There's no link during this time, Gamer. When I finish the magazine project, if you want to come up and chit chat. Oh, there's for Grant. But it's okay. I still love you, Astas. Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Gamer being funny. Huh? Yep, gonna have to get a smaller brush for this part. Dollar Tree, I gotta show you guys, has these, all the back to school stuff has really worked for sticker organization. I have a lot of stickers. You know, I had gotten that one new sticker pouch, but it was already chunky and I hadn't even put all the stickers in it. Ooh. But their back to school stuff. Sorry for the crows. We have some regular crows that hang out. It might be because I put sunflower seeds on the grass. I don't know. No, Dollar Tree does not do links. All right. It's Monica, it's Monica, it's Monica. And like I said, anyone can do this. It's like I said, it was just a piece of, again, the wrong end, leftover piece of cardboard. You use regular watered down or slightly watered down Elmer's glue. You can glue a crinkled up napkin. You can add the glue lines, the glue gun strips to it. Doesn't have to be in a specific picture or pattern. It can just be anything. You can add buttons. You can add any leftover pieces of those wood pieces I had left over that I made with that one card. There's you can use anything, and then you just cover it with the black gesso or the black paint. The gesso works because it's a primer. It'll take the acrylic paint on top of it better. But like I said, I will do one with just regular black acrylic paint to see how that goes. But the Dollar Tree also has these really nice little paint cups. Boom. And it was green. Couldn't go wrong with the green lid. All right, let me get a smaller firm one. I don't want to use too nice of one. That'll work. It is gesso after all. I should have used a bigger. That's nice. A bigger background. Oh, that's going to work perfect. Perfect. Make all the white disappear. All little nooks and crannies without losing the stand-up texture. Just go in underneath. I didn't think this would take as much time, but I wanted to give that green time to dry, the green paint. So I'm hurrying, so we'll get on to the next step of the magazine graffiti page. I'm trying not to get quiet. Getting in them little nooks and crannies. Can't wait to add metallic to this. And I have ideas for a little bit of pops of color as well. So did anyone see my last mail call, my recent metal auction pieces I picked up? I got the little wizard staff. I got a copper skull and a little cute little paw print, little metal paw print. So cute. I was looking for these pieces that I needed. These coins that anyway, I've got quite the collection. I think I got most of it all in the same spot last night. Been doing a lot of reorganizing and getting things together. I got a lot to prepare for in the next year, so I got to start now. Oh, and some good news, you like pizza? I like pizza too, but you know, it has a lot of carbs, gamer. So I only partake in the good stuff. We have a Mountain Mike's pizza out here, and that's like a really good pizza. The Round Table is known for being good, but it's a little bit more pricey, and I actually find I like the Mountain Mike's pizza better. What's the name of your good pizza places where everyone's at? Like if you could win a lifetime supply of pizza whenever you wanted it, which pizza place would you want it from? What's the pizza place called in the UK, gamer? Ooh, that is covered in black, huh? Gamer, you know I only buy you sandwiches. Only sandwiches. What's the name of the place, gamer? What's your pizza place? Come on, play along with my chat, please. Everyone play. I didn't mean you had to eat it every day. I'm just saying if you ever wanted it, Gulf Coast, this place would always give it to you and you wouldn't have to pay for it. What is the name? You didn't have a favorite pizza place before? Silly. You silly Nilly. Come on, Grant. Pizza Hut. Okay. You guys have Pizza Huts out there too? We have Pizza Huts here. I think they were one of the first ones that came out with the cheese and the crust. Grant, are you just being funny or do you really have a Pizza Hut? You guys must have better people running your Pizza Huts out there because Pizza Hut's meh. Hi, Donna. How you doing, lady? How you holding up? So glad Gamer's auction went so well for you. It was really sweet of him to do, and I'm glad it went so well. Well, why would you want that one then, Grant? I'm saying what pizza place would you want to? Don't you have like maybe an expensive place that's really good? What's the best pizza you've ever had? And do you like that one because it gives you a free side salad? I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I hope 40 seconds from now, Janet is laughing at that comment. Right, Donna? It's all we're given. Well, I'm praying for you and I'm with you, lady. I'm with you, my sister. All right, I'm just going to make sure I get all the ones I can visibly easily see. And then we'll go back and check on the green. That's why it's the Dream Pizza Place, gamer. What's the name of it? We had this new pizza place that popped up for a while. And they served it at all times, and then it just became like a dinner pizza thing, so you couldn't order it for lunch. It was the weirdest thing. It was called Zoom Pizza. But it was pretty good. They had some good organic, healthier crust and stuff. Oh my gosh, each of these glue gun lines need some work. Spending far too much time on this, but I need a good coat on it so I don't have to go back. But I know we'll move on. We'll move on as soon as I can. Salad and pizza. Now, do you have the pizza first and then the salad, Grant, or what? Ay. And this is why this is not for kids. You would think the art would be, but no. The art is. The channel friends are not. All right, that's going to need a lot of drying because I'm pulling from the heavy brush in between. Left a lot of paint on the surface. Kathy Bates, thanks for being here, and thanks for the auction you and Gamer and Ganna did for Donna. I think it went really well. It's good to see you, lady. All right, I think I'm good with this. If I see anything else, just add a little bit more, just so you use all up that's in the tray. Go back to the pages. All right, so it's all nice and covered. Next week we'll add some color to it. Mayberry, how you doing, Daddy? Off my fingers a little bit. Yeah, they did. And Ganna's mom, what a superstar, donating all that stuff. I can't wait to get my stones in. Ooh, maybe I'll add stones as some color on the top of that black. Sorry, I'm obsessing because I just painted them last night. And I don't want to get the black. I just want most of the black off, so I'm not getting... I'm wonderful, Ganna, not so much. My coffee's getting cold again. I'm going to have to do a quick coffee heat up. Why do I say sorry to you? What did I do? Let me add your name, Kathy Bates. Mayberry. Because you put barbecue base with stuffed crust. Well, what the hell? I did what? Wasn't me, gamer. It wasn't me. So this feels pretty dry. But here's a cheap way to help dry it. I'm going to mute. I'm going to get my hair dryer and just make sure it's just the... it feels pretty good, actually. So what I'm going to do is turn my pages inside out so I can close them. And last week I did the red page. So after you put your paint down, there's my red page. And it's nice and dry. The next step is going to be adding background stencils. Now this I think you can do with markers as well, or paint markers would be good. You know, Sharpie has like these poster paint markers, or no, these paint sticks won't work so good, but anything that's like a paint marker. Anything that says paint and it's a marker on it is good. I have a couple of stencils that I'm starting to really like, and this is a new one that I had in my collection. And I'm just going to be using a regular ink pad, and like I said, a paint marker. I think if you wanted to kind of freehand some stuff work. I will also be using some black acrylic paint. I think I'm going to put some, I've used this one in the past, but I found kind of a better number one. These are a little bit larger, but it's just background. But maybe I will try using one of these too. Let me see. This might be more for stenciling. This is flatter. Some of these worked, but some of these numbers I found where they didn't have like the circular hole for the number, just came out, you know, there's no definition for it, and I didn't like it. I wanted an actual defined number, but I'll try a little bit of this again. So we just keep adding to the page. MBA, what's up, buddy? Sucker, coming in wide open sideways. You ready to get your art on? Get your crafty craft on? Behave, gamer. This is my art stream. Kathy did a lovely job being angry up there. Good time to drop his link again, Lisa Lee, for his Artisan Spotlight today. How you doing, buddy? So I think I'm going to go with I'll do the stamps afterward. I'm going to try a few numbers. Maybe I'll do them. Maybe I'll just do 7 because that's my favorite number. Separately. I did have this one. That might be a good background. I don't know. I was struggling so much with some of the stencil stuff last night. It was funny. Maybe I'll just try that one. Anyway, it's just adding another layer for, Artisan Spotlight is tonight. Right, MBA? You won't let us be on panel afterwards, will you? Oh, Artisan is the 29th? Tonight's stagger night. Oh my goodness. All right, let me get that black paint going. Let me find my black sponge. I use makeup sponges for my stencils and papers. Right, Lisa? I would have thought you put the Artisan Spotlight up because it was this week. You were giving us weeks notice, MBA. All right. Stop, Jess. All right, this is going to be too small. Let me get a bigger. I've already used. Dorito! That's how MBA says it. That's how I hear it now. Good to see you, buddy. There's Scrapper Wolf. There you are, Scrapper Wolf. I found you. And Dorito. All right, I think I got everybody. All right, let me get centered. Too many things on here. I think I'll try to add a couple of numbers besides the ones that are funky monkey. So you're just doing different layers in the background, and then you'll see as it comes together. You're at Best Buy waiting for a refrigerator. Oh man, there's some pretty pennies. Oh. Well, it's good to know you're such a good friend, Dorito. Let me get just a little bit of paper behind here. Just to make sure I don't mess up my other pages. No, I can't believe my eyes. The sausage golden skies. All right. So those who are following, this is the next step. And this is just black Craft Smart black acrylic paint. It doesn't want to come out. You guys must not be able to hold your liquor. I never stagger. You don't want too much so it goes through, but you just start adding in some. Now these stencils can be anything. I kind of like the looks of the numbers from another one I did, so I'm just going to add it again on this one. Two, three. Let me see. I should have started from the left and worked my way over to the right. Oh, you hush, Lisa Lee. I only do that when I'm, hurting, when MBA is hurting, and ay. All right, here's my number. I should just stick to the bar top where I'm good instead of trying to live stream. Careful, Mark. Don't be agreeing with the shenanigans. Yeah, too many dilly. I wonder how that happened, Gulf Coast. I think I'm going to do it this way. All right. So you're just adding some background interest to break up the red. I do like the look of the numbers. Let me see. There's no rhyme or reason for them, just it's hard. I did find they went through because they were too close on some other ones. So I'm just trying to make sure I only get the one or two numbers that I want. I'll do another 7 here. And you do want to spot the paint a little bit so you don't get these, but that's okay. Be quiet, MBI. I wasn't snoring. Aw, thanks, Dorito. That person is a regular subscriber. They always are here and support me. Still a view. Still a positive view. Hey, I'm trying to, but you guys are all distracting me. I'm sorry, the gesso took longer than I thought, and I just wanted that other page to dry. Anyway, I'm going to add a few numbers. Anybody have a favorite number? It can't be 8, 9, or 0, or it can be. I can try it in a different font. Throw out a number. So you guys are participating. What number should I put? Grant, Janet, give me a number. I know 10 is your anniversary month, right? Oh, Gulf Coast says 3. Okay. Thanks for playing the game, Gulf Coast. Make sure I get only the 3. Three. My number's 7, 7, 7. There's a 3 for you. Do it for Dale, number 3. I'm teasing you, MBA. You're the best kind of distraction. Give me another number, you guys. My coffee always gets cold. I need to go warm it up again. 12. I have 7 on here already. It's my. Oh, there's a 12. Hazy days. I think I'll use that number on my green one. And I'll try the 6 is kind of a weird one. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Let me see. You're hilarious, Hazy Days. Here we go. Let's do it on this side. Like I said, this is an adult stream. Let's see how this one works. This is the first time I've used this letter number stencil. It's a different kind of. Let's see if I can lightly cover that. Oh, that's a difficult one. That was the year I was born, Hazy Days, so it works. It's a significant date for me. Significant number. Woo! There it is. Nice and bold. Let's see. Mark said 14. We'll do a 1. All right. And again, this can be done with markers, probably. Like I said, just try to make them paint markers or even probably permanent markers so that any additional layers won't smear or come through. Smear. There's the 14. 77, 53. I like 77 because that's my favorite number, 7. We'll just do one more because I'm going to do other layers of stamps, not just the numbers. That a minute. All right, Gulf Coast. Dizzy! What's up? Good to see you. Thanks so much. I gotta write your guys' names down in just a second. Try not to let that. All right. Woo! 77. There we go. Unfortunately, these are a paper material, so I can't clean them, but maybe I'll just only be using black on them. I don't know. I'm going to put them to dry, move them out of the way. The rest will be stamps. I'm going to be using a stamp pad for it. So I'm going to put this out of the way. It's a little bit easier for me. I think I'll just use numbers as my only stencil. But I mean, you can get any stencil. The dollar store has some nice stencils you can use. And it's just, oh, there's a little bit of black paint left. Let me go ahead and just try to use up this. So I don't want the big circle part. I just want the circular part, the dots. I didn't dab off my thing, my sponge, and now that's heavy. That's going to be, it's going to take a minute to dry. But it's just some other background design. I said it's a graffiti page. It's just another layer. I really need a larger desk, larger area to work. I wonder where I'm going to find another larger area to work. And so you can, like I said, you can do this with markers. Probably just make sure they're permanent ink. Like a little bit of black paint left, so I'm trying to use it up. There we go. Yeah, no problem, Mayberry. Thanks for hanging out. How are you, Dizzy? Remember I said I was sending you something like a month ago? Well, I refound it again. So it will be coming in the mail. But I will tell you when I ship it. I just needed to kind of take a picture of it. Picture of proof. All right. That used all of the black paint. I'm glad. Me too. I'm doing great. All right. Let me just clean off my stencil real quick. Try to keep it clean. For the next use. All right. I'm just so happy you all came in. Thanks so much. I'll do a better job of that afterwards. All right. Now I'm going to add some stamps. These have kind of become a little bit, this one's a little bit big, and I think I've got enough large things. This is a leaf. I really like this design. What do you mean I can't do that? I didn't put you in the corner, MBA. No, don't go in the corner. It's no fun in the corner. Hold my fish as I make a wish. We would never distract Monica. What time is the shenanigans tonight then? MBA? 6? All right, let me mark down you dizzy real quick. You dizzy. Hazy days. Anybody else new came in? You're back, Dan. Thanks. You're not sitting in the corner, Lisa Lee. You're sitting there with the popcorn, not eating the popcorn, watching all the action. Anybody else I missed? Nope. Did I put Kathy Bates on here? Yep. All right. All right. So we're going to just continue giving this background a little bit more graffiti look to it. And I'm just using a regular plain, I don't know, Craft Smart stamper. Yeah. I don't know. Just some additional background graffiti. I like the leaves. Oops. Oops. I'm not pushing down well enough. Doesn't have to be the whole thing. It can just be the ends of it. Peeling beets and frying chicken gizzards. Girl, you master multitasker. 41.51. Is that your number, gamer, and you're late? MBA. You better talk and chat. Nothing defeats a grapefruit menorah combination. All right. So I think I'll just use this one other stamp, which kind of got, I had something pushing up against it. I almost lost it. I really like this one. And I won't use this one, but this one's a cool one too. And then we'll be done with this. We'll be done with this. I might have to go freshen up my coffee real quick too. What? You got, what kind of shine you drinking tonight? There you go. Stagger night. I like how you call it stagger night. Like I said, those of you who can freehand You could do whatever, you know, you want in your background. You know, I did, oh yeah, I didn't have metallic. So I didn't do my metallic edge on this one, but I couldn't find my red metallic. All right, that's going to be good enough. Good enough. So that will dry at least overnight because the stamps and that ink sometimes takes a bit to dry. Might feel dry, but then when you go to put like another layer of paint or something on it, it'll get this. Thanks, Dizzy. All right, so turn this around. So I'll let this dry a little bit and then I'll open back up the green page. But so this is the next step that we have, that we got to let it dry. So we're really graffitiing our page up. 77, we got 69 present, we got 14. There we go. This one is set to dry. All right. Let me go ahead and there we go. Talk to everybody for a little bit. I think I was going to try to... Oh, I have my treasure chest that needs another thing of gesso, but I think I'm going to take a break from the painting stuff for a minute. And where was the other? I had started that one. Maybe I'll get your guys' opinion before I end on. Oh, it's in here. I was kind of struggling with what stencil to use, which is the next step, the white stencil on top of the black stencils and numbers and letters that we added today. So before I go or finish, I will want your opinion. Be quiet, Lisa Lee. You never wanted me as a sister? Ah. Fine, NBA, fine. I'm trying to think of the colors I used last time. You're such a sucker, NBA. Let's see if I can figure out from my swatch. You know I'd be a kick-ass sister. What are you talking about? So I'd started this graphic last week to show the bee lady how to do it. I'm just going to work on this a little bit. Hopefully finish it so you guys can see what it looks like when it's completely done. let's see. Gravy. Right now, Monica. Shine is very good for the soul. Let me figure out my colors that I used last time so that I don't look a mess. I think this one is this one, which is from the yellow 1, 2. I think this is this one. I think. Yep. And then this green is that green, I think, which is this one. Yep. I'll just work on the greens and then I'll get the other purple and pinks out. Be quiet, Mark. You know you're already in love with my kind of crazy. All right. Let me get back to this. And so the end of the last video, I showed how to add the design and then add the lines and how it's just every other color. And it makes a very cool kind of graphic. So I just want to finish that real quick. Warn you. Oh, I only did the black lines. Which means I need a ruler. I need a ruler. Let me just get some of these lines marked out. Oh, do I have another? I need to get some different pens. I've been using my Sharpies on top of paint and stuff, and I don't think they're really made for that. So the 29th, does that mean we have this weekend, the 22nd? So we got 2 more weeks of stagger nights? Or will you do just singing by yourself one of the weekends and then maybe people adding at the end? How's that going to work, MBA? I need to plan my schedule, so. I'm never going to live that down. I'm going to go rewatch it again. And you guys, if you all have the link, you better timestamp that because I swear. WTF Mike didn't say anything, so if he didn't hear, and I know darn well it didn't happen because, you know, his earbuds hear everything. So I tend not to believe y'all. Mark didn't hear it. So I don't think it happened. I was trying to celebrate you and let you know I was there for you, MBA. No matter when you know, when you're good, we're good. When you hurt, I hurt. I was trying to express my care for you, and that's what I get. This is what I get. This is the harassment I get for being a friend. I tell you. I don't think your ears are that big. You have big ears? I hadn't really noticed. Hey, NBA, Lisa told you we want a Shine and Shimmer song. Shine and Shimmer. I haven't even finished my coffee. I better start drinking in like the next hour or so to prepare. If I've got this snoring rep to protect, I better prepare. Good fix, Lisa Lee. Not Artisan Spotlight for the Shine shit. Sad Song Sunday. But is it Sad Song or is it Stagger Night? Is it Shine Shed? I mean, Shenanigans or I don't know. Hey, and I saw you put String Beans Music on your other channel name. I know I kept saying that, suggesting. It's good to hear somebody listen to me. Someone listened to me, finally. All right. I'm just going to start doing the green. You guys see that? Or should I do it on? Help to see it if I do it on the black. Let me see. We'll start upright, end up vertical. Yay! Because it was funny, even looking for you, MBA, even though I'm subscribed to you, like if I was just looking for your channel on YouTube, I had to go through all those string bean recipes. It wasn't too good. Hopefully this will go by fast. We can get this done. What else? I have a couple of other stuff that I was working on. This little tag thing. I was using the tags from packaging, trying to use kind of everyday products to just do a little art piece on them. There's so much cool mixed media art out there and so many different ways of doing it. All right. Sorry, I'm just concentrating and filling this in so you guys can see the finished graphic. And then I can put it somewhere in my journal or something. And so the bee lady, hopefully if she didn't, she shared out my mail call video, but she's the one who had never seen this easy little tech graphic. So I did the explanation for her. think I mentioned if you did like then a circle, and then that would be like a third level where you'd use a third set of 2 colors. But sometimes I mess up just on the 2, so I didn't want to push it. All right, that's all that color. I didn't look up Kurt Schwitter's yet. That was like when Park Ness suggested. It takes me a couple of weeks. I have it right here. Kurt Schwitter's, German artist. But I will. Oh, Majestic has an update on his arm. Forgot he had a link. Ooh, look at that jellyfish. Dang. Is that all you're getting done today? This guy spends hours in the chair. You miss me whilst you're gone? Ugh. See that turtle head, you guys? I thought it was something else. Just kidding, Majestic. Ay. Right. While you watch Majestic get inked up, I am going to just keep working on this, so then I will show you. There you go, buddy. How long you been sitting there? He's trying to do it with one hand, so hopefully he'll unmute and talk in a minute. No? How many hours you been there? Three? Wow. Did you see it, NBA? Did you see it? Did you see the turtle? All right. Anyone who is no longer, who might be watching, who might have young kids watching, please turn off your videos. I'm going to start letting people come up on panel. Yeah. Anyone else want to come up? Sent you a link, gamer. Anyone else want to join? Just the chat. I'm going to finish this and then I'll show you another one I've been kind of working on. A smaller project. There you are. How much longer do you think you have sitting there, Majestic?
I don't know.
How long were you sitting for the last one?
I'm not
Was
sure.
it like
I need
6 hours, maybe?
6, 4. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Now, do you get up and stretch, or do you pretty much just sit there the whole time? Oh, okay. Well, that would kill my back. I wouldn't be able to. All right, I'm just going to leave you on the side until you show us something else. Look at, see how it's coming together?
Sitting in the Cadillac.
Sitting in the Cadillac?
Got like a Cadillac chair.
Cadillac chair. Yeah, but Cadillacs usually have what? Since 1937, right? NBA. Usually they have like the vinyl or leather seats. Be sweating in that. Legs and shorts sticking to the seat. I remember me and my girlfriend Diane, we went to Tijuana in a Cadillac and whew. Ooh, Nelly. Gamer, are you gonna come up? Okay, so next week we're gonna use stencil will be white gesso. Again, another kind of larger stencil. And I'll try to do one ahead of time because then we'll work on coloring. The example I saw, they used watercolor highlighters, but I'm going to try to use maybe some of these paint sticks that kind of react to the water. I'm not quite sure, but look at my nails are all messed up.
I'll email you here in a little bit, okay, sweetheart?
Okay. Definitely want to see the finished work, so. All right. Let me outline a little bit more so I can finish the green areas. Okay? My little girl Jess was sneezing. So what's everyone else doing? Relaxing, those of you. Hopefully you'll come over and check out MBA. Sundays are a real, I actually have some work. I always say that I have some work to do. But I do, I always have some work to do. Stop. All right. I can finish. Outside ones. This is a fun little graphic. Like I said, you can write someone's name, you can make it a heart, you can use any design or that you want. It comes out pretty cool. Tinkering in the workshop, that's fun. I can't wait to be tinkering in the basement. Okay. So I need to pay attention because green, dark green, light green, dark green, light green. But if you mess up, you just mess up. Just don't try to overly fix it. You're just going to have the same color. It's the little corner areas where gonna stay outside the inner design, but still Right, Twisted Tips? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming back in today. Got your name on the list. Twisted Tips. How are you doing? My coffee's so cold. Do you guys mind if I just go and get some coffee real quick? You don't mind, do you? 2 minutes. Not even a minute. I'm going to just go and warm up my coffee real quick. Be right back. Oop. Quiet. Making a bunch of noise. Sorry, y'all, if you heard my cat. Oh. Did you guys hear my cat? You're getting old. Aw. We're getting older, not necessarily old. Yeah. I know. She's such a crybaby when I leave the room. It's funny. All right. Let me just get done with the greens so we can get the inside finished. But I can't tell you guys enough. I'm just so very happy in my life right now. For a long time, I wasn't. Okay. Green. That's green. Green. That's green. This just feels good for me when I'm in this space of just being creative, and I love that you all come by and show up. I really appreciate it. It's very fun for me. I think that's, I don't know. One more. This one's fun for the kids to do too. You can use a small square, but make these squares bigger so it's less inside the lines painting for them. I know my nieces and nephews, when they were younger, really liked doing it. It's a simple graphic. Okay, where's the pens? And my swatchy swatch. All right, so that one was there and that one was there. And I need these. This one was this one, I think. Yep. And then this pink. This one? Is that the same one? It looks a little darker, but it might just be because it's wet. Yeah, I don't think it's that one, but maybe it is. Let me look real quick. No, I think that's it. It's gonna be. You know what I haven't done is I haven't done a smaller project to finish and then have a giveaway in a couple weeks. So maybe if I maybe I'll give this away. Anybody want this and when I'm done? It's a good piece of paper. I can add some shimmer to it after it dries too. Some shimmery shimmer. So these markers, although it might be my own fault for maybe using it on top of, trying to use it on top of acrylic paint, but some of them, you know, I haven't used them that much that they should be running out yet, but I don't know if I would recommend those Mondo Llamas. I mean, it was nice. It was a nice case of a lot of different colors. But if the markers aren't going to last very long. But like I said, I might have tried using it on top of some other medium, and I might have kind of ruined some of these. I think that's all that color. Almost done. I'm almost done. That one still has a lot of ink. It's good. Sorry, I'm getting quiet again. Shimmer, yes. You want some shimmer? I'll try to add it like as soon as I'm done here, because this ink usually dries pretty good, and I have some liquid stuff that might be okay on it. A little bling bling. Make it a giveaway. Then we'll have people pick a number. Last one. There we go. Then I'm going to add some shimmer to it. I know it's got green in it. Sorry, y'all, but green's my color. Green's my color. What can I say? Oh, you know what? Let me try to use this one just to outline this a little bit more. This is the end I wanted. The finer tipped end. Trying to think of what I have to drink. I think I have some blackberry shine left over. You can hear the monastery bells. Yeah. Hey, Els. Thanks, Mark Hunt. How you doing? I told MBA he needed some of those breeches like you had. Those breeches were too funny. All right, let me find my shimmer. Let me get a pen. Should I just shimmer the inside part? Should I only add shimmer to this paint splatter? Or should I shimmer the whole thing? Tell me, somebody tell me. The inside part. Melissa! How are you, lady? Long time. Good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. What, Mark? Watching 2 lives. Were you live too, Al? Sorry. All right, I'm going to get that angled brush. So this is just a Winsor & Newton, some iridescent medium. And let me see, I can show you from my book. Let me put this in between. Some of that ink still isn't dry, but I'll show you. The green's drying. The blue flower. I'll try to get it in camera. It's the kind of, let me see. That's the kind of shimmer it puts on it. Now these fell out. Let me get these back. Starting to do more and more in this little journal. I'll be sharing with you guys more and more. Let me get back to the red page to let that dry. Okay. I can see all the little white places I missed. I'll touch it up during the week. Okay, you can see all the white spots I missed. I guess I didn't turn it all the way around to see every angle. Okay. Hey, Lacey Nate. Buddy, I have not forgotten about you. I know I suck, but I will email you. I have someone reminding me to get my shipments done. So don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Don't give up on me. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Thank you for being here. I wouldn't know how to go live if life depended on some. Oh. Oh, was Mark in another live? Whose live was he in, Al? All right, so I'm just going to use the iridescent medium from the lid, because that should be, oh, so pretty, so pretty. No, I'm going to need a little more. I'm going to need a little more than that. Where was he at, Al? Where was he at? Ooh, can you guys, or you can't see it yet. I'll show you. The shimmer, shimmer. I don't know why I got the Smokey and the Bandit movie theme song in my head. Crazy. We gonna do what they say can't be done. Got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Come on, bandit. Come on, bandit, run. Crazy. Crazy, stupid songs in my head. I'll show you. I'll put it up so you guys can see it afterwards. I love Iridescent Medium. It's different than glitter. Glitter, like you can like pretty much see on, where the Iridescent Medium is the shimmer, and sometimes you see it straight on when you're looking at it, but even more so at an angle. Some gal named Tom Keltich, sends him a sticker, see, and then his loyalty goes, just go for a sticker. I need to come up with stickers and send Mark J. Larson one, so he'll watch my lives. Just kidding, babe. All right, need a little bit more. And see, it is pulling from some of the pink a little bit. Should have waited till it was dry, but it's okay. Right? Classic movie. Not Robert Redford. Sally Field and Burt Reynolds. So pretty. Shimmer and shine. I'm going to try to get a little bit of the black so that shines up a bit too. How you been, Melissa? Everybody been good and healthy and safe? Tuesdays have become such a busy night for me, work-wise. I gotta wait till Jimmy C puts out his V-neck sticker just so I can make sure mine's a little bit longer. You're so funny, lady. It's hilarious. The V-neck sticker. Although I think I said I couldn't compete with Jimmy C in his long V-neck shirts. Trying to outdo him might get me in trouble. Because I could, but then I get in trouble, I think. All right, let's come around here. Here we go. Pretty, pretty. Look at my Dollar Tree paintbrush cleaner. It's working great. How do you get the hide? You know, with fur. You need some fur stickers. Make it a texture feel sticker, Al. All right. Hopefully I can capture. Can you? Oh, look at that shimmer, shimmer. Can you guys see that shimmer, shimmer? Look at that. Yeah. That so works. That so works. Right? The shimmer is so good. I'm trying to learn not to put shimmer on everything, but why not? So I think I would still put a single coat of a clear varnish on it. I got my corner cutting tool. This is Chop-A-Dial. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. I want the bigger one, 1/2 inch or a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch. Put this in here. So it has the square corners. This machine, you put it in here like this, and it rounds the corners for you. Now you could just take some scissors and cut and do a round one. So where's, I don't know how to get it out. So what you could do, if you didn't have a chopper, you just take one corner and you cut it with the scissors. You use that little piece and then you put it there. So then you get the same, I mean, if you're OCD like me about things being matchy-matchy sometimes, that would be the way to do it. All right. Ta-da! Still feel like it needs something. Maybe I'll think about it. Maybe this will be next week's giveaway and I'll add something else to it. Oh, let me show you something else that I've been working on. There's a lot of videos on, I bought a bunch of these metallic pens I'm really loving from the Dollar Tree. They worked really well on, I had made that, actually came a long way. I had made that fabric paper where I had added chia seeds and little stamps and then glued a napkin on top, and it was a way of making your own kind of like fabric paper. This just didn't sit, was like too light for me. I ended up adding colors to it, some darker stains to it. And then these metallic pens, you can see, I just used on top of the textured areas and they worked great. And they come in different colors. There's like the pink one, then there's more like a rose gold. You see, you can see a little bit of the blue pen there. Worked really great. And I actually added like a floral, corner floral thing out of this in my book, which I've opened it too many times. I'll show it to you guys next week. But the pens work really good. I ended up going back and buying some more. But me being kind of like a recycling art person, so this is with the pen. This was just the background of the pen. And I just took some white gesso on it to prepare. And then the next layer, I added some acrylic paint. And I'm not quite sure. I might have to add some matte medium on it, but I'm going to add some other design or something on here. I actually have some letters, I think, that I did in black last night, but I think not on that one. It's on this tray. It might have to be different. I'm going to have to add some white stencil or something else to it so that my letters show up better. But I did a whole bunch of them. I did a whole, like all the pens that I bought, I did them all white gesso. But this will be, I mean, I'll eventually cut this little top off. But then I'll add some matte mediums to kind of push this color a little bit. And then, oh, I'm missing my T. Oh, there it is. Oh, actually. It'll be, these are black, but kind of gives you an idea. Some of them I can reuse. Just turn them the other way. Anyway, I'm going to make little like word tags or something out of them. They'll have something else in the background, but the R is backwards. But anyway, reusing materials from packaging. I love that. I see a lot of that on YouTube, and so this will become something. Same concept, more of like a kind of, I'm trying to do more, I can't do the faces, I'm not very good about drawing faces, but this is just, again, more packaging that I put together kind of like a flip book, and then did the layers with masking tape. Put some gesso on it, and then I got to get some art pencils because this stuff doesn't really work very well, but I don't know, maybe like a seahorse or something that I'll color in, and then maybe use little pieces of leftover scraps from, you know, I could use leftover from that fabric paper I just showed you or something else and fill it in. Got a couple of things I'm working on. But I love all the, being a big recycler kind of person, all the reusable ways you can reuse things that anybody can have. Like the pieces could be cereal boxes or any kind of thick packaging that you would get in the mail or something like that. So, all right. So, love to be in the creative space. Try to come up with something new, but bye, Al. Yeah, I think I'm going to sit down. It's been 3 hours now. Maybe I'll just do a decorative edge or something on that graphic art thing we just finished. But yeah, you know, I'm just trying, and I think even the stenciling. Oh yeah, that's what I want you guys to. I need your guys' input. So I'm always one step ahead. Let me get this back up here. On the graffiti page, because in my book I had room for more than one. So we're on this red one. We're letting the green dry. Just put this in between here. The big 69. So this is what I need help on. I was totally struggling last night, and then I was thinking, oh my God, I was having such anxiety about today because I said, oh, I'm not prepared. I don't know exactly what to do. This is the green ink that will dry over the week too. But in being a few steps ahead, I'm probably going to add some shimmer to it too, but this was that fabric paper that I made that I threw in my book. And you can see how the metallic pens really grab the texture of it so well. So, all right. So when I first started the graffiti page, this is the one I did. The magazines have a lot of that tan. Thanks, Lisa. Had a lot of tans. I added gold, more gold. There's gold on the corners of it. There you guys can see that shimmer. And then these were the stencils I chose, and see how I didn't like these numbers filled in. I didn't like how those were, but it's just background. It's not a big deal. I use this other kind of, I don't know what you call that, stamp. And then this is one of my favorite stamps. And then I used a little floral one, which is just going to be the background. So the next step is then doing your real focal point stencil in the white gesso, which we will paint. Yeah, and it's kind of like a fall color for me. Look at that green on my fingernail. So I need you guys' input on which stencil to use next week. Now, I kind of thought because it was brown, tan colored. Yeah, it's a little bit too much. I thought maybe, although we did a dragonfly already, and I want something that will be not too difficult to color in, but I like the idea of a big flower, but maybe not necessarily that one. I'm trying to think. I have another flower stencil. Oh, I could even go frog. Although the frog might go well on the green. I don't know. This is where I'm stumped because I don't know if I just have too many options. And that's why I'm not buying any more stencils. I mean, these are all stencils I pretty much had already. But based on this background, now I kind of wanted to do a flower one. So let's vote. Now I could do, I kind of like this, the squirrel, and then I could throw, you know, a couple, maybe, you know, an acorn or two. And then on this side, I thought about, maybe I can do just like a flower on this side. But then, I don't know. I also have this cool hummingbird. And then I thought I could just use this tree branch underneath it. You like the owl? That one I thought would be cool. All right. Where's that owl? The owl is just, I was trying to make it kind of more, because I haven't done this before, the painting in. but I can do the owl. And then though, the owl with, I don't want to do two animals. The owl with then some flowers, like maybe one of these flowers. You think that would work? Leaves and the squirrel. Yeah, it is. Like, yeah. I think the frogs and stuff would go for the green, maybe. Not for this color palette. There's like the squirrel. I don't have to have the squirrel on the with the branch. I can do, this side squirrel. And then, a couple of the acorns around them. But I kind of want the other page to then be corresponding. Like maybe a floral design, or maybe I just do some smaller flowers on the other page. What do you think? You like the squirrel too? It's 2 for the squirrels. So squirrel with the egg. Which squirrel though? The one on the branch? Well, this one looks like he's holding an acorn, so that might work. And do we want the flower? Or Karina likes the leaves? Help me, because I can't make a decision on this. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. That multi-surface paint is what's killing my nails. I'm gonna have to. And the black gesso. Hey, Cindy. So the squirrel on the branch. And then is it flower or leaves? We've got one for the leaves. Karina liked the leaves too. Anyone else want to buy in? How you doing, lady? I'll do another one with the owl, Lisa Lee, I promise. It's going good. Just, in my creative Sunday space. How are you doing? Right? I think a lot of us are just taking it one day at a time. A lot of people, I don't know, it seems one person's going through stuff, another person's going through stuff. So we're going to do the squirrel with the acorn, Cindy, but do you have a preference to a flower or the leaves? And I would do a leaf like this way, and then a leaf this way, and then maybe to do 3 if I did the leaves. Anyone else want to weigh in? There's 11 people here. Ugly dog lures, you like the flower or the leaves? Three leaves would be perfect. I do leaves, and of course 3 of them, always in groups of 3. All right. Yay! Thank you guys so much. It makes it so much easier for me. So that's what I will do next week on that page. I'll have to figure something out for the other pages. So we painted green pages. I don't know if you've been watching it all, Cindy, but we've been doing this magazine graffiti page where you just take, you go through a magazine and find pages that have similar color. I've done a green one. I did a red one. Today we did stencils on it. I did this one. This one we were just looking at off camera. The next step is the white gesso stencil, but this is kind of like a fall color. And I have room for a couple of more pages in my book. I think I've already, when we went through the magazines, I have a blue page and a black page. And I think we have enough for like a yellow page as well. I just love these from Target. Dollar Target area. So it's a pretty fun craft. You and the bean might like it. Yeah, I'm not as it's in more art journal. I think the junk journal does a lot of paper and pockets and stuff like that, which I did start trying to do that stuff, but I think I'm more tapped into the creative art with paint kind of page. Oh, let me open that red one back up so it can dry. Flip it back to the green. I linked you, gamer, a long time ago when Majestic came up. We just finished this one too, Cindy. I think the bean doesn't already know how to do this. This is a fun one. You don't have to have as many squares. And I added this gorgeous shimmer to it. Look at that shimmer, shimmer. Shimmer and shine, shimmer and shine. But it still needs something. I'll figure it out. And this one, Cindy, we put black gesso on. This is a mixed media piece. This was like a little puzzle piece game. This was that white spongy stuff that the Asian pears in the grocery stores come in. And then I added a bunch of plastic cabochons as leaves. I added glue. This background is a piece of napkin tissue, and this was some packaging, although I obviously didn't turn it this way to get all the white parts, but it took longer. I think I was trying to rush, but this was just some cool packaging that had raised up areas, and we're going to be adding some metallic paint and some other color elements to this too. I'm excited about this one. I've been holding on to there. Oh, look at this one, this end. I just didn't look at it from this end. A lot of white. I'll have to cover up. But yeah, a lot of fun. And oh, I didn't show you this one too. I'm going to do this on another one, but this is actually a table stand. There's another piece, and it's a tree. And this I'm going to try to do on a full page in my book. So this one is another way to do it. And, you actually would stencil out, if I don't like those leaves, on my book and then paint it in with the white gesso. But I just couldn't decide. I was in a dilemma. I'm just going to keep showing them and keep showing them. What's on the way? Oh, yeah, totally. I need some fishy fishies. So these are the leftovers from, you know, tape rolls. And there's Nag.
Hiya.
Hey, gamer. So these are left over from the paint rolls, and I just kind of gessoed these. But if you glue these together and then you just put a bottom top, then they're just like little containers. But, you know, like I said, I'm all about the reduce and reuse. You can make a little cap to it. Trying to find different ways of reusing these because I don't know why, but I'm attracted to these durable cardboard circles. I don't know. I'm addicted. Mind my business.
Thank you so much for inviting me up here without me having to ask 1,000 times, Monica.
Yeah, you know, when I'm working on this magazine thing, gamer, I'm
trolling. I was only pulling your leg.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's why I didn't see your email for an hour. I was doing other things.
Okay. But anyway, again, that auction went so good, gamer. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys did a great thing.
Yes, it went okay. It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
We raised, after PayPal fees, it's like $950.
Nice. Hey, Lone Star. Lone Star's Lounge.
Lone Star. I was just with him, actually. I was having a chat with him 10 minutes ago.
Lone Star, are you going to eventually make your own, a different channel with just your tech? For your technology stuff?
I'm going to switch over to my PC. So.
All right.
Oh, steamed fried rice.
Gamer, you and I should do art. You know, because I saw your painting on during the auction.
It was awful, Monica, but yes, I'd love to do that with you, my darling. But thank you.
There's one with gosh, I don't know. I'd have to send you money so you could get some supplies. But there's one where it's just mixing the paint a little bit, and you just put a puddle of paint in the middle of a canvas, and you use a straw, and you just blow the color out, blow the color out. Then you put another thing of usually it's white in between the colors, and you kind of blow it out. I don't have any of them anymore because I sold them. I had 2 paintings of that, but it makes a really nice floral design, and because the air through the straw makes texture, like the paint doesn't, you know, it kind of has like a little ripple to it, and that's a great art. It makes a floral design, but it's really cool. I always like that. Well, I was thinking that would be one that I actually do on this one.
When I made my flicky art painting, the first canvas more went up my walls and the cupboards and everything than on the actual canvas.
Yeah, you were in your durable carpet. I meant durable cardboard.
Gmail. Right, I'm going to come back in on my computer. I'll see you in 1 second. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm only going to be on for like another 15 minutes, gamer. I've been going for over 3 hours, and I got to prepare to drink on NBA Stagger Stream. Oh, I don't need my hands anymore. So let's kick you from the studio, give my phone a rest. So my phone view, that's been pretty good, huh? Guys, are you able to see well enough?
test.
The phone works pretty good, huh? I mean, it's not the most clearest view, and I keep forgetting to clean my lens before I go live, but...
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming of a piece of chicken that used to love me.
All right, I gotta figure a piece of chicken that used to love you.
I did once upon a time, and then I ate it.
I gotta figure out how I can.
Do you want me to do the high
Karina, if you're still here, can you email me that video link? That'll make it easier to forward it to Gamer.
I added
But
you.
there is a song. There is a song. Let me find them
It
all.
can't be copyrighted, though.
Oh yeah. Well, so
There's
might the other one.
I could.
But it's not the
change it a bit.
Ramones. It's somebody.
What I was going to do is get my Cajon drum out, or whatever you call it, with that Monica one, and do a beat to the background, and hopefully that would have changed it.
Oh.
Monica. Yeah. My version's better.
And how about you guys like the 30-second countdown before I start my live? I think that's pretty nifty.
No, I'm going to make it longer.
Well, I was late. I was late today. It's only oh, you think I should make it longer? Because no.
I'm going to do you like a minute at minimum, yeah.
No, because you know what? I can't. I have a hard time when it's like I go to a live and then I got to wait 5 minutes for them to even start.
Well, it's not 5 minutes. It's 1 minute, Monica, my darling.
It's 1 minute?
Yeah, I'll make it like a minute or so. That's it. No, I won't make it 5 minutes. Chadio's Lone Stars is the longest I've made at 3 minutes.
Do I have a completed blue and purple?
Where I've narrated you to the other thing, you'll see the request. I'll be able to send you files a lot bigger. So instead of some shitty low-ass 480p file, I'll be able to send you it in 1080. So you'll have a really crisp intro. Which is cool.
Yeah. And you know what? I lost my little... I used to have, I have your Monica Tiamoni arts up at the top here. And then I used to have like a little painting here on the bottom. For some reason, I lost that somewhere, and I wanted to change the painting anyway. But let me look, Lisa. Lisa Lee, don't you have on Facebook? I have an albums photo. In my photos, I have an album called Looking for New Homes. And those were all the auction items that I had available. And I think the last 3 that I sold to my friend Ace, I believe I moved them to Found New Homes. So I think it's there. I know. I thought about that, Lisa Lee. I said, oh, maybe I should go to the bathroom, but I'm okay.
Do you want still images on this countdown, or like footage of your live bits that I'll go through?
Do I want what?
Still images in the countdown or footage?
Oh.
More Johnny 5. Hello.
Maybe still images, but maybe can I pick them like my finished card, some of the...
Send me your faves. How about that? And I'll fiddle with them.
Okay. Johnny 5, what's up, buddy? Thanks for popping in.
He needs more than a
Not
fucking...
going to be on
sorry.
very much longer.
I can't swear on here. He needs more than a fudging 5-minute timer when he goes for PP. He does when it's getting late.
NBA does pretty good. NBA does pretty good, I gotta tell you. Andrew Merritt, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming back in. Last week, Fiona Art came in to my live stream, and she's like huge. She has like over 100K subscribers. The fact that she
Whoa.
popped in, I was like amazed. I felt special.
You are special. Whoa!
What?
Oh, there was nothing. Just a brief eclipse.
A brief eclipse? Is it a total eclipse of the heart? Oh,
I've met her. She was at some cheap ass old like crappy music festival a few years ago, and I didn't even know who she was. Bonnie Tyler is her name.
For a second there, I thought you were talking about my friend Fiona, and I'm like, what?
No, the woman who sung that song. I didn't even know it was.
Yeah.
She was at some crappy festival, and then she did some like daytime TV show. But yeah, random little fun fact for you. Turn around. Every now and then
There was
a little bit Monica.
Booty shot. Oh, Bonnie Tyler. There it is, Cindy. Thanks. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to give you the booty shot. I really didn't.
I was right then. Like it was, yeah, Bonnie Tyler. Oh, steam fried rice. Hi. Steam fried rice there. Yeah. No, steam fried rice.
Yeah, I get it.
It's not a joke. It's genuine.
It's fire.
That's
Your R and I are steam fire and ice.
No. I need to go in there actually and quickly chuck a remote. Well, I need to go and chuck a emoji in quickly. Hang on.
Anyway, I'll try to put a second coat on the treasure chest because I did have to sand it down after that first coat, and then maybe we can figure out how to paint it. I'd love to like try to do some kind of.
Oh, I've just got you the
Stencil
best
design.
idea here. Oh, Monica, you could start a business. Caskets for dwarves.
I wouldn't know the first place to start with the casket for dwarf.
Oh, look at that one there. That was really cool. That little box was awesome.
This fits in my hand. A dwarf's not going to fit in here. And I believe they're called little people.
Was you trying to be politically correct then by calling them little people? Oh, Monica.
All right.
Look, see, everyone's saying it's a good idea, my darling. See?
Lisa Lee.
Yeah, and Karina and steam fried rice. They all enjoyed it. They all liked the idea. You'd do good at it. You'd be a great mortician.
Y'all are silly.
Pallbearer even, not mortician. They're the ones in the mortuary, aren't they?
All right. Let me see. Did I do everything? Oh, I can show you my new sticker setup, which I'm actually going to need more pouches. So I had shown you all this really. Hold on, gamer. Just hold on.
Gaffer would fit in that if he ever passed away. What? Well, let's have a look.
So this is a sticker book, which when I tried to put all my stickers in there, I had to clip the top so they didn't
Make
come
yourself
out.
bigger.
I am. You want me to take the full screen?
Please, because my eyes aren't very good, and I noticed some owls in there as soon as you showed the book. I was like, "Ooh, owls!"
Yeah, I do have some owls.
Fucking love owls. Sorry.
Let me.
I absolutely
Did you vote
love
for the owls? I'm gonna do one of the pages on the owls. So here's
what
here's
vote went earlier.
some
It
of
might
my
have been.
owl sticker.
I went and had a little chat
Here's
with
some of the owl
Lone Star.
stickers I have. Aren't they cute?
Oh, look, they're on branches. Look at that one in the hole. See, it's things like that, honestly, that make me want to carry on living.
Hey, Oz! Later, Charlie. Ugly Dog Lures, thanks for being here. So,
Where'd you
it just
buy things
became
like that
too
from?
much. In fact, where's that?
Turn around.
I know now we're all going to be singing that song. Turn around.
Turn around, steam bright rise.
Every now and then I fall apart. So I looked up on, oops, let me just go back. I looked up on YouTube. Because I got all kinds of stickers. I cut one out of here. Got
You are being
that,
very
I've got-
ADHD here, Monica. You're showing things for like a second. You've gone, put yourself
Oh,
full screen,
sorry,
darling.
sorry.
I don't want to hijack your stuff, but I'm excited myself. I can't see anything. I'm sitting here like Ray
Okay.
Charles. Like,
Okay,
what's going on? Oh, you've got lovely nails, although they do need a bit of refining.
Yeah, because the multi-surface paint and the gesso got all over them today.
But lovely
But,
colour.
so then we got these stickers, and then these are really cool because you know me and texture.
Ooh.
Anyway, the thought is that oh, look at these leaves ones. Is that I needed something different to house the stickers I had. Ooh, you know what? This might look good on that fall colored one. Maybe throw another little element to it.
Autumn.
Yeah, because it had that kind of tan color to it. Anyway, so what is it? It's the green one.
Holy hell, I've never noticed how many paintings you've got up.
So I saw this one girl, and she used her sticker organization by. Let me show you.
What is going on here?
Hold
What's all
on.
these stickers for, Monica?
For my journal and different projects. These are ones that I had. Like I have ones that are all
literally got like what was your this is hang on, a house of haberdashery.
butterflies and moths, all kinds.
Holy hell, you've got
Anyway,
tons.
so this wasn't like gonna hold it all, right? So
Right.
this I saw on YouTube, and so you get the binder, and right now the dollar store has all these pouches, $1 each, and I'm gonna have to probably go back for more. But so you can see them, because the hard part is being able to see what you have. So you get the pouches, you can see them, you can do them by, you know, what they are. If they're all letters, those are seasonal. I think those
There's
are
a donkey there.
animals.
I just saw a donkey smiling.
A donkey?
Yeah, that one there. There's a donkey. I think it's the donkey in Shrek. Donkey. Yeah, it's the donkey in
Oh
donkey
yeah,
in
there's
Shrek.
those little kid stickers. Those has the no, Toy Story, right? It's Toy Story.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Donkey.
Anyway, and then these were the larger ones, dollar store too, but these actually hold the little I took the planners out of them. I have to use this paper for something else, but these were like the yearly planner, but I'm using them for my tall stickers. But
Oh, little sepia things, what do we call them?
so,
Sparkles.
but I'm gonna need a few more pouches, I think,
Yes.
and maybe another binder. But anyway, it's the best organization I've found. So
You're back home too, yay.
yes, I've been home since the end of May, beginning of June.
Well,
Look
there
at
you
how
go.
cute
I didn't
these
even
are.
know.
Look at these. How cute are these little kitty cats and dogs?
Oh, I like the husky. And the Charles Spaniel there, that's cute. Oh, there's a blooming Beethoven, look.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Shiba Inu there.
Yep.
Look at the pug.
Look at the corgi.
What, at the bottom there, the Queen and the Paws Patrol one. Oh, no, it's not Paws Patrol. It's a freaking dog with a cat on its head. I thought that was a fireman's hat or something. That's how bad my
Got a
eyes are.
Dobie, got a little Doberman.
That's a Rotty, isn't it?
It looks like Doberman, not so much.
It could be a
I don't know.
Doberman.
Anyway, so I'm glad I'm going to have my stickers organized because I was like, ugh, there's no good way. How do I know what I have?
Turn around, steam fried rice. Every now and then I thought about, and I need you now tonight. I need steam fried rice more than ever. I'll shut up now.
Right, Lisa Lee? I'll do you a trade. I'm sure you got some stickers I might want. I always like the Paul Frank. I didn't do the Lisa Frank one. All right, this is going to be irritating me because it's flipping and flopping, so I'm just going to cut it so I can.
Flipping and flopping, bipping and popping.
All right, where did this go? This was in here, right? Yeah. I mean, this sticker book was cool. It had like the ones for that fit long ways as well as the double pockets, you know. But it's not going to hold all the bulky ones for sure. For sure, for sure.
For sure, for sure.
Anyway, I was glad to find a good system that will probably work for me. That will probably work for me. Cindy.
I have to hold myself back on Monica's stream, otherwise she chastises me. But thank you very much, Steam Fried Rice.
On any other stream, but not my art streams.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
All right. I mean, I can go on and on forever with this art stuff, but I got to get ready to drink.
You haven't been doing
I gotta get ready for the stagger show. Here's a little spoiler alert for that project I gessoed today that I'm gonna have to finish gessoing. I'm gonna cut these off, these bottoms off. They're gonna be part in that bottom lawn part as a pop of color.
Oh, I see.
Right. I see now, says the blind man.
The hills are alive with the sound of steam fried rice.
Steam fried rice.
Was that supposed to be English? Oh, steam fried rice, mate. Can you do that? Can you do it in an English accent, Monica?
Steam fried rice in an English accent?
Yeah.
Let me hear it first. I'll tell you if I can do it.
Steam fried rice. Oh, mate.
Steam fried rice.
Right, mate, get some steam fried rice.
Steam fried rice here. Like you're at the baseball game.
I can do American.
Get your steam
Really
fried
good.
rice here. Steam fried rice.
That was kind of English. What about this one? My American accent. Hey, get your steam fried rice here, boy. What you think?
What the hell? Get your steam fried rice here.
Yeah. Or my New York. I want some steam fried rice and some coffee.
Let me see. What
California?
did Johnny say?
I'd like some steam fried rice. Totally. And that's my Californian impression. See, it's pretty marvelous.
Everyone says that totally. We don't talk that way anymore. Maybe down south, but not up here, not up north. Aw, Johnny 5. 3 weeks old. So cute. You're so adorable.
That is not okay. Ooh. Oh, congratulations, Johnny.
So let's see. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Once a quarter fish
7,
alive.
9, 10.
Once I let it go again.
11, 12, 13. What? 14.
You've never heard that song?
16, 17.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Do you not know that one?
I don't know that one.
Oh, well, yes.
I am going to end this stream, gamer, because I've been going for a long time.
Please don't leave me, Monica. Wait,
I can start another one. I just don't want. I can start another one. If we want to do a pre-NBA stream, get our little drink on in like a half an hour before he goes live, we can do that. Cindy, do you want to come up and have a pre-NBA drink stream? We can do that. I just need to go to the bathroom and finish this one. And we can do another one.
I am not leaving the panel for that.
Yes, you are. I got to finish this one. Yes.
So I have to go.
Yes, you do.
Oh, wow.
Well, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Well, how do I have... I can't have to go home, but I'm already in my own house. That makes no sense.
I know, it was just a song that says you don't have to go home, but you can't stay.
Steamed fried rice. Monica's already told me to go, so I'm going to go. So... I'm sorry, everyone.
I said I would start another one in 30 minutes.
Thanks for having me, Monica.
Thanks, everyone, for being here today. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully, you guys are excited about the projects, and you're getting the whole graffiti art thing. We'll be getting close to finishing it in a couple of weeks still. We'll do the white gesso, which I will do one ahead, so I'll decide on some other pictures, stencils to use on the other one to be one step ahead. And after that, we'll be painting in the gesso. I'll figure out whether it's how the highlighter markers work or if watercolors will work. And you too, Lisa Lee. Thank you so much for being here. And just drop MBA's link. It's not Artisan Spotlight. It's the Sad Song Sunday, Shine Shed, Stagger Night, or whatever. So we had Karina here, Gulf Coast, Scrapper Wolf, Andrew Merritt, Scrapman Dan, Janet and Grant McIntosh, Twisted Art Lady, Dorito was here, Twisted Tips was here, Gamer here, Donna Cantor was here, Lisa Lee as always, Ugly Dog Lures, my honey Mark J. Larson was here, Candy Scrapping, Lisa Lee, and then those were all my repeat offenders. And then we had Kelly Kruger come in, Majestic coming in. I can't wait to see that finished art, ink on your arm. Jason Hughes was here, Moose Gal. Glad you're feeling better. Hope you continue to get better and better. Same with Fishing with Christina. Romantic was here. 710 is Oil Upside Down, dropped in. Sticky Art, Kathy Bates, Mayberry 316, New Daddy with a cute new baby. Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance, Masako was here. You Dizzy 1969 with Hazy Days came in to harass, and we got some good numbers put on that page because of them. Al's Outdoors, I still picture those britches every time I see your name. Melissa Spencer, Dear Lady, was so good to see you. Lazy Nate dropped in, Lone Stars Lounge, Johnny 5. And Steam, Fire, and Ice, my girl Cindy. I am keeping track for a future giveaway. So thanks so much. I will see you on NBA stream, or I don't know how serious you guys were. I'll try to do a pre-stream. Did he say what time he was going to start, Lisa? I wish that I knew better how to like share streams on my StreamYard, so we could just like kind of watch him and then be on our own live stream talking about it as we drink together, watching NBA drink and sing. I'll have to try to figure that out. I do have a little bit of work I need to do, but I'll try to do that. Oh, Big Red, there you are. Oh yeah, 6 o'clock Eastern time, so that's in 2 hours. So, hey Red. Really, you should keep wearing those colored tank tops. They look so much better than the white ones. But anyway, good to see everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll continue with that magazine project next week, and I'll get the black gesso all in nooks and crannies, and then we can start adding some color to that too. So thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you all. And my family, if you're still watching, hopefully you're not. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. See everyone soon.